Guys, welcome to another episode of Kelly Talks. Before I get started this week, I want to touch on two things. First, I want to give a shout out to the man behind the camera. I know you guys see my video and you think, oh my gosh, she's a pro, she's flowing. I make a lot of mistakes. I make a lot of, it's hard, doing this, but obviously when I do upload the video, everything is great. So I definitely want to give a shout out to my husband. Thank you. Switching gears this week, let's talk about San Juan, Puerto Rico. So I actually went to Puerto Rico 2 weeks ago, and I went with my little sister, EJ, and I know you see an empty seat next to me. We have a guest on Kelly Talks. EJ, come on, join the fun.
Hey guys, EJ here.
So, Puerto Rico, San Juan. That was fun, right? I mean,
it was a funny trip for sure.
Yeah. I mean, so our trip was super impromptu. I think we booked our trip like a week and a half in advance.
Literally like a couple days before.
So we're like, let's do something fun. We've been planning this for a really long time, and we're just like, you know what? If we keep talking and procrastinating, we would never go on a trip. And we're like, okay, Puerto Rico is 3 hours away. Why not?
We went not go, yeah.
And then we went. So we actually got to Puerto Rico on a Friday, and I was super sick. I mean, she had to put up with that. So yeah, shout out to her because I was sick. And obviously, when you go on a trip, the first thing you want to do is hit the beach, hit restaurants, whatever. But I was so sick, and we were so hungry because our flight was at 7:30?
Yeah, so yeah,
7:30 in the morning. So we're like, okay, when we got to Puerto Rico, let's talk about the smell. Let's talk about that.
So we got down from the airport, right? And then we got out and yeah, we're finally here. And then we got out of the airport and it was like
literally. We're like, is this how, but whatever. So we got there, got to the hotel, and we're like starving. Okay, you know what? Let's get something to eat. Talk about that, because I promise you, I honestly don't know what to say, so I'm gonna hand it over to you to talk about the food part. So
we got into the hotel. The Uber was actually really cheap. We got into the hotel, we checked in, and then the guy or whatever, I don't know what they call him. He was like, oh, welcome. We have this, we have that. We have a 24-hour mart right next door, and on the next street we have 24 restaurants. We were like,
whoa, wow, okay, you can't be 24 restaurants next door, right?
So we were like, okay, it's gonna be a nice short walk. We don't even have to Uber to get food or anything like that. But so the next day, I think we went to go try to get something to eat, or it was actually later in the day.
Yeah, it was
later in the day. And then we were walking on this street of 24 restaurants, and we had to pull up Google Maps, like, where is the restaurant? And it turns out that we were actually passing them, and it wasn't what we thought. Like, we were thinking it's gonna be like, Fogo de Chao,
Capital Grill,
or like Cheesecake Factory or something, but bruh, this was like some local restaurants that we've never heard of, and they weren't even known. We actually walked past the restaurant
without knowing it was a restaurant.
Yeah.
Yep. So I think we finally ended up, we're starving, okay, 24 restaurants, and we actually counted, right? We're like, okay, we think we passed 8, so we actually counted. Really, there are really 24 restaurants on that street. He wasn't lying, but it just, wasn't what we wanted.
What we expected, yeah.
So we're like, okay, whatever, let's just Google Map and just pick something out of this 24 restaurants. We ended up going to this Mexican restaurant, and as you can see the meal, it's alright. So yeah, but never again. Okay? So
it wasn't that bad. Okay, she's very picky. Guys, she's very picky. It wasn't that bad.
But I know she mentioned earlier about the Ubers. Oh my gosh, the Ubers were really cheap. I would not recommend you renting a car. I mean, I don't know how much renting a car costs in Puerto Rico, but if you don't have to, the Ubers are pretty cheap. It's like $4, $5, $10. I think the max that we paid was $40 one way, and that's because we went somewhere far. We're gonna talk about that. So let's talk about China.
Yeah, so that was actually actually like the last place that we went to because they're like, oh, if you want to have like the best pina colada, this is the place you're supposed to go to, blah 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 blah. And then we got there. First of all, there was like a wait, I think, so we sat outside, and then this one over here was like, oh, can I have a pina? She ordered 2 pina coladas without even trying 2. So we were like, okay.
That's the best pina. I mean, if someone tells you this is the best
But
time,
try it first before you order 2.
benefit of the doubt. So you need to learn how to trust people. Well, which was wrong.
So we ordered the pina colada and we tried it and we're like, we've had pina colada before. This is just pina. Where's the colada
in it? So the food was good. I thought my food was good. So as you can see, the food is really, really nice, as you can see up there. But the pina colada was like, you know, whatever. So do you guys know Puerto Rico? Like, I think Spanish is like a primary language, over there. And we would go to restaurants and we have people speaking Spanish to us, like, oh, actually, I know how to say uno momento, one moment.
That's the only thing she learned. That's the only thing.
I know how to say next. Sente. Is it sente?
It's siete.
It's close, right?
Yeah. See, if not for me, we would have been lost in Puerto Rico. But due to the fact that I'm bilingual, I'm actually like trilingual. I was born in Portuguese. Sorry, Portugal.
Do you want to talk about when we Ubered to the mall?
Oh yeah.
I was like, when I wanted to get off.
So basically, like, most of the people there spoke Spanish. So she wanted to get down from the Uber, and she was like, stop it. I'm like, friend, that's not Spanish. That's not Spanish. What
I mean, if uno momento, one moment is momento, stop it.
Oh, that's not how it works.
Yeah.
That's not how it works at all.
But we didn't do no nightlife. I think like most of the time we were like tired, so we actually didn't go party.
Yeah, we were lazy.
We were super lazy.
Grandmas.
Super lazy. And personally for me, I don't know about you, when I do go for trips, I don't like go party because I feel like that's something I can always do in Atlanta. I want to like do stuff, like I want to like explore, the city, do more like sightseeing, tourist stuff, not like partying, like that gets old,
Yeah.
But
it doesn't get old yet. I'm still young, but
well, that gets old. But we didn't do no nightlife. Do you want to talk about like the ambience for the restaurants? Like when we go in a restaurant, we're expecting to see like something cute, and then we just like.
Oh yeah, so the restaurants aren't like fancy like here. Like it'll just be like a bench and a table. It would just look like somebody's living room. Like it wasn't. So it's very like local. So don't go to San Juan expecting to, I don't know, be like, oh my god.
When the bill comes, the bill is not looking like the bench though. The bill is a bill.
So also like I think we expected like blue water when we went to the beach.
Yeah, we actually did go, and we commuted what? We commuted about like over half an hour to the beach.
It was about like 45 minutes to get to the beach. We were thinking, okay, blue water, vacation. We got there and it was like.
So don't get this wrong. There were actually beaches where we stayed at, but where we stayed at is so touristy. So we didn't want to like. We wanted to go somewhere far away, thinking, oh, the further we go, blue water. But the further we go, we're spending $40 each way.
Yeah.
So that was kind of like, we should not have done that. Let's talk about ATVs.
Oh,
that was one of my favorites.
Fun.
Yeah, that was
fun.
super fun.
So as the driver, I got to ride the ATV and she was my passenger, and we got to go into like El Yunque rainforest.
Yeah.
I think that's what it's called, and it was really, really nice. It was good, and I was like the first in line, so I was like speeding and stuff. So she was scared. She was literally screaming. Wait! Before we started, she literally said a prayer. She was like, God, guide me safely. Like it wasn't that serious. It was really, really fun. It was one of like probably like the best things of. We went to San Juan.
Oh yeah. Well, personally for me, the ATV was fun because that's something I've never done, and I'm glad that she made me do it. But San Juan was actually like kind of like personally for me, it was Old San Juan and the ATV were just like, the same. Like those were like the most fun things that we did. So you wanna talk about it?
Old San Juan. So my very lovely sister here had a special outfit for Old San Juan. She was like,
you we're gonna talk about
my Old San Juan outfit. My Old San Juan outfit. Like even before we got to Puerto Rico, she's like, oh, my Old San Juan outfit. She had like this white dress, and she was going to wear the dress with sneakers. You guys have seen the post on Instagram. Imagine that dress with sneakers. I already had to.
With a white Gucci sneakers, just wasn't a sneakers.
Who did Gucci at? so I literally had to FaceTime my sister and be like, look at what she's wearing. Can you tell her it doesn't look good? Because she was literally like, oh, this is my Old San Juan outfit. Old San Juan, Old San Juan.
I saw that outfit from Atlanta, so.
Anyways, we ended up changing it, and then we got to Old San Juan, and then we're trying to start from like the beginning and walk our way down. But she's like, no, I just want to go to the alleyway. I'm like, what is it with this alleyway? She's like, the colorful walls. That's where I want to take my pictures. Alleyway. Everybody always takes pictures at the alleyway. I'm like, okay. We went to the alleyway. I was trying to focus her in the middle of the picture. She's like, but you're not showing the alleyway. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, what is wrong with this alleyway?
So apparently, I think aside from you, no one ever saw that picture. So when she actually dropped the alleyway picture to me, it was 109.
Exactly. So that's how many pictures we had to take for her to 109 pictures.
To not even post any. So I took 109 alleyway pictures and none of them made the cut. So that was.
I need to become a photographer at this point. Get paid by the minute.
I'm sorry. I think like when we started, it was kind of like bright, and when we finished, it was dark.
Yeah, it was dark. That's how bad it got. But we got to like experience this little like dancing section with like some older people, and we were kind of
Isn't it like a salsa dance? I can't dance. I used to know how to dance, but I don't know. I think as I got older,
she's old.
But I'm still cute though.
But Old San Juan was definitely fun, and then we got to like this point where we're gonna take pictures of like parrots and stuff, but she chickened out.
So this is it. You know when you want to do something, it's like, so I'm a Gemini, so I obviously have two sides. I was born with two sides. So
all the time.
Yeah, because I think I was born with two sides. So this one Gemini was telling me, you should actually take a picture with this parrot. It's gonna be cute. And the other one was like, no, don't do it. The parrot's gonna poop on your hair. The parrot's and I had to sew it. The parrot's gonna do it. So I was hoping she would be able to decide side one of the Gemini twin. So I was really hoping
I sided one.
I was hoping she would side the one that's telling me to do it, but she didn't. So
it was really scary. Like the parrots would be put on your arms like this and put on your head. And
there's a picture. Do you see that? That's crazy.
Yeah, that was fun. Are we gonna talk about the humidity and what it did to you?
Oh my no. You know what? We can talk about it a little bit. Don't embarrass me. Just a tidbit.
See, natural. Puerto Rico. When you go there, make sure you have your hair in a very secure style. That's all I have to say to you because
no leave outs. That's what we gotta say. Yeah. No, don't do a leave out. Okay.
Don't do a leave out.
Especially if your hair is natural. Please don't do a leave out.
It was humid for sure. Yeah.
It really was. Let's talk about cats.
Oh my goodness. I think that's the capital of cats. Literally everywhere we went, it was a cat. Not just one. It would just be multiple. And they're just looking at you I'm Jesus, my auntie and uncle from the village. But yeah, it was kind of scary and weird. And we even saw a dead kitten in the middle of the strip.
I'm not gonna post that.
But yeah, it was
I did take a picture of it.
It was a lot of cats, and even a dog chased us one time.
So we're walking to the beach, and then this dog was barking, and literally I found myself on the other side of the street.
Literally, we ran, and the dog was running after us. But
it was super crazy. It was fun.
It was definitely.
Should we talk about the people?
I think the people were nice. Yeah. So the people were nice. They definitely looked at us like we were tourists. We definitely looked like tourists.
We went to the mall to look for a scarf for my hair, and everyone was like, "Oh, can I help you with something?" I'm like, "Is it obvious that we're tourists?"
But yeah, the people were definitely nice. They were helpful, and and all of that stuff. But overall, I think it was a good trip.
Yeah,
It was
but
fun.
there's one more thing to talk about. So, the restaurant that we went to the second day. Everybody's been asking what that is. My sisters, everybody. Literally, I just go like this. And I'm like, what's that? You guys, I'm gonna show you what that is right there.
Yeah.
Did you guys see that?
That's like the most popular thing in Puerto Rico.
What does that have to do with that?
So we just decided to make our own mantu cry. That was our
Right.
No, that was
So we wanted to be a local. We wanted to taste like Puerto Rican food. More about this trip is gonna be all about us trying to be local. So we went to like multiple restaurants and wanted to try the local dish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and mofongo. That was like the most popular thing everywhere. So basically what mofongo is like basically like mashed plantains, and then they could like put like shrimp, or like I ate one with an octopus in it. Jesus Christ. Yeah.
I think that was like I think that was the worst.
Yeah, that was the worst
Because
one.
we had it multiple times.
We had it because it was
At
good.
first,
It was good.
I was like, what's that? But
Yeah.
it grew on me. It was super good.
It was good, and then it'll usually come with like a sauce on it,
Yeah.
if you wanted it or not. But yeah, it was really good. I think I ate that like 4 times,
Yeah.
and we were there for like what 4 days. So pretty much I ate like once every day. It was
Mofongo.
like it was really good.
So while we would be eating mofongo, I was like, okay, what is this? I was like, mofongo, mofongo, mofongo. So all of you watching, you've been asking what this is. So now you know. That's a meal that mofongo just sounded like, so
Sounded really powerful.
yeah, so that's what that is. All of you guys have been asking me. But yeah, I mean, overall, it was a super great trip.
Yeah.
We're actually gonna go back to Puerto Rico. We want to, but
Yeah.
we're actually not gonna go to San Juan. We're gonna go somewhere else.
Yeah.
We're gonna go to another island. Do you remember the name?
Rincon.
Rincon. So
Yeah.
we're gonna go to Rincon. So you guys stay tuned for that. Because it was a great trip.
Yeah,
right?
it was great. It was affordable as well. But because we booked it like late,
Last minute.
we spent like maybe 2,500 or
For
even
4
more.
days. Yeah,
But
it was worth it.
It was worth it. It was
Yeah.
fun. But
We got to do a sister's trip.
yeah, it was affordable. But thanks for watching.
Wait,
Thanks
no.
for coming to my Kelly Talks.
This is my show, honey, the beginning. Well, anyways, that would be all. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm gonna have more guests on my show.
Thanks for coming to my Kelly Talks. Call like San Juan, because I've got like different accents and stuff, and I just wanted to let you guys know that it was pretty cool hanging out with you guys. I'll see you guys in the next episode, because it's my Kelly Talks and all of that stuff.
Anyway, thank my own accent. Thank you guys for coming to my show. I hope you guys enjoyed this. This is my very first guest on Kelly Talks. We're probably gonna make history, and I can't